And then the other place they filmed was in Capilano Canyon.
Okay.
That's in North Vancouver, where Sylvester Stallone jumps down when the helicopter spaced him to the dead end.
Yeah.
He had to jump, right?
Yeah.
So he jumped down and so this guy, he doesn't want any stunt double. He did it himself. So he's a tough guy. And so he jumped, and then one of the branches hit his rib and broke about 2 ribs.
Oh my God.
Now, we were so scared, we thought, wow, he's probably could be in the hospital for at least 2 weeks or 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy got back after a few days. Because it's not only he's a tough man, it's also his film.
Yeah.
Okay, he wrote the script, he's one producer, and that's his money.
Yeah.
They want to quickly get it back.
Yeah.
All right? Now, a lot of people don't know something. This is really, really something. After 30 years, I'll tell you. One morning we got up and ready for shooting. The prop master, the gun master, he opened his lock, found all the ammunition are gone, all the guns, and that's about, let's say about $100,000 worth. But 33 years ago, $100,000, that's like $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay? So they reported the police, they contacted the insurance company, and police look at it and say, well, then they put on a national sort of Amber Alert. They didn't call Amber, they called something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a chunk of ammunition disappeared, stolen, so please keep an eye.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time they knew it, they already crossed the border, I think, last night somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The United States. Now, that's not important.
Mm-hmm.
The insurance company says, yes, sir, we'll pay for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But to replace that many animation, it's going to take us a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had a picture, description, the number, everything. So, wow, look, we're going to, we can't replace them.
Mm-hmm.
So they just stopped. They used whatever, the small handgun, to do some of the minor things. Okay? But the insurance company, finally, I think they borrowed something from the Canadian Army. I think it's from a CFP Chilliwack.
Oh, nice.
Well, you can, The insurance company has to fill up the forms. Back then, it's not like nowadays.
Yeah.
It takes months,
Yeah.
So they borrowed from the Canadian Army.
That's really cool.
I know that because I used to teach Kung Fu in CFP Chilliwack in early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so they've gone out. Now, that's one incident slows down. The second one is when we went to Capilano Canyon one morning, the whole ground was white, covered with thick snow. And it's continually snowing.
Oh, no.
Now, there's no way we can start shooting because this is happening in Vietnam. You never see snow in Vietnam. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, small snow, you can clean them. But this is about that's about a couple of 7 and a 6. And the whole mountain. You can't possibly clear. So we have to sit inside the trunk and trapped car and just sitting there.
Wow.
We was hoping if the snow stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there 3 days. The snow just continuously. I think it's in February. Yeah, that's the kind of snowing season. But we've been waiting for about a week. Nothing can be done except talking about the script, and I got paid every single bloody day. Okay, we can see that snow was very annoying, and and then when the snow stopped. Oh, by the way, I was wrong because the snow would take about a week or something to get it melted. Right? So he went a high school. I can remember the school. It's near Deep Cove. See, all the place I said, I have to tell the location. That's why people just talk.
Yeah.
You know how many talkings in this business are fake?
Yeah, I would imagine a lot. Yeah.
They like to tell story and make you believe, but they're not real. So whenever I say something, I have to tell the location, because then you can look into them. At the high school, I forgot the name of it. It's near Deep Clove, halfway to Deep Clove. It's on the higher end on the west side of it. They rented a school gym. On the gym, there's a small stage. Okay, so they used the stage. The prop master built a small hut. That's what you see in the movie. Okay, and then they brought two logs and like a cross, and they tie stone onto it with a bed, of course, you know, and bare chest. That's where it's filmed. Now, the interesting thing is, because they have to do that to not, instead of waiting for the snow to melt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they suggest that. Now that is only about, let's see, about 5-10 seconds. They spend a whole damn day. First of all, they discuss how we're going to do this. Okay, so they build the set and then change until Stallone said, okay, this is fine with me. Then 4 of my soldiers tied him up, and then they gave me a BNS. It's not a knife, actually. The knife I used was a BNS. If you look carefully.
Did they film? Did they film? Huh? Did they film him getting tied up and stuff? Did they? Was there more of it originally?
Oh yeah. I will tell the original, but let me finish this scene first.
Yes.
Remind me for how he got captured. Okay, that's important.
Okay.
I used the BMS, and then they told me they showed me the picture of the scar they built.
Okay.
Okay, this is Stallone, and I want you to cut the angle this way.
Okay.
So I had to practice a few times with a fake knife. Now this time, although the BMS is shiny, but they dull the sharp side of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They sort of grind it smooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that
it looks shiny, but it couldn't cut anything because Stallone has such a precious chest. He can't afford it. Okay?
Yeah, with Rocky, he couldn't afford.
Yeah. So then they say, okay, let's try with the blood. So they put a strip of those kind of what do you call it? Those kind of I don't know what they call it. Kind of they tape about 6 inches long of the soft material at the back of the knife. Okay.
So like it wouldn't damage him, like a Velcro, like the reverse Velcro.
No. You didn't get it. It's like mop. Those kind of what do you call it? Those kind of I can't come up with the word.
Okay.
You wash the dishes with those kind of what do you call it?
Oh, like a sponge.
A sponge, sponge.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a long thin strip of sponge. They glued it onto it, and then they put some blood stain onto it.
Okay.
The red ink, whatever.
Ah.
Okay. And mixed with a little bit of ketchup because red ink is too red. Rambo's blood should not be that kind of red. And then we tried, you know what, as soon as I did it, the director, producer, no good. By the way, Ted was the director, right? Is that Ted?
Yeah, Ted Kotcheff?
Yeah. He also is the director for Bruce Lee's movie.
What, Bruce Lee's movie?
Called Enter the Dragon or something. One of the movies, he was the original director for Bruce Lee.
Wow.
Now that's something you don't know.
Wow.
I know. Because they want me to play that movie, but after Bruce Lee died, and they auditioned all around in Hong Kong, China. They couldn't find anybody. Okay. And in Chinatown, so they came to Vancouver. They've been searching for the whole week, and they were stressed. They couldn't find anybody. A lot of people. They found hundreds of thousands of people, but some look like Bruce Lee physically. Some, the height is good, but they don't have the awesome look, the eyes.
Yeah.
Especially eyes, you know what I mean?
He's got, yeah,
Face.
it's
So
very
my
deep.
eyes are sort of in an awesome way. So the director producer, they are leaving back to LA in the afternoon, so they have dim sum, Chinese lunch in Chinatown. They were so upset. And then they look at the picture, have a last look. Well, we have no luck. We're going to go back to LA. One of the waiters said, "You want some more tea?" And look at the picture. Wow, grandmaster. And at that time, I wasn't a grandmaster, okay? That was young. I was, "Oh, Master Chang, Stephen Chang. You know him?" "Oh, my father paid my kung fu fee." Wow. It's like God opened the sky. That's how I got, Anyway, let's go back to the cutting, okay? And the blood came out. It's very unnatural. It's like dripping, like ketchup. We tried and tried and tried. No. Nobody liked it.
Okay.
And, Stallone, this guy, nobody dared come close to him. Nobody. He's like a god. No, something I'll tell you later. He's like a god. And nobody dared to talk to him. And he doesn't talk to people except the producer and director.
Okay.
He didn't even talk to other crew.
So he tried to stay in character.
After Rocky, he was gone. So what he did is every time we redo it, we have to clean the blood, right?
Yeah.
So we clean the blood with the wet and the dry until it's totally clean. Imagine, after 10 times, his hair fell off his skin. That's sick. I mean, it hurts.
Yeah.
And it's turning red. Stop. We cannot do that. So give him rest. While he was resting, then we'll discuss about it. Oh, by the way, every time before we shoot it, Stallone said this, I heard it more than 10 times. Okay? So they put some dirt on him.
Okay.
This is what he said. Listen carefully. Okay? I repeat word by word. More dirt! More dirt! Because he was climbing, he was sitting into the tunnel in a back, right?
Yeah.
So he was full of dirt. So he said, more dirt, more dirt. He yelled it. Oh, people just did what he wanted.
I can imagine it. That must have been insane.
He's like a director and producer and investor and a writer. So can you imagine 10 times of those shit? Oh,
Yeah.
Anyways, then we took a break. We tried to talk to the special prop, and they came out with an idea.
Okay.
Instead of, they took off the sponge,
Okay.
and they used another knife. Oh, they have a lot of props. It's exactly the same knife. And this time they put a tube, very tiny tube, through my sleeve, out to my right hand on the side so nobody can see, and then all the way to the back of the knife and tape it there.
Okay.
So that angle, nobody can see nothing. Wow. I am disclosing the big secret to the whole world, man. That was $1 million. So carefully use it, okay?
Yeah.
And this is from me impersonally, because I was the one did it. And then when it said action, I cut it down slowly. I grind my teeth, look at him, and he screamed. Oh, by the way, every time we film, he yelled like hell.
Yeah.
After 10 times yelling, he's practically out. Anyway, that's why we took an hour of that.
That's
and
amazing.
Then when I cut it, and there's a guy using a small palm, squeeze it, squeeze it, and then the blood came out. It's a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
But the timing is out.